everyone, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to show you how to shorten a sweater dress that I got from a thrift store. It's a very simple DIY for beginner sewers. Originally, I was going to shorten the sleeves into tank top style, that's why I have them rolled up here, but I decided against it in the end. So, let's get started. Since my dress is separated into 3 ruffles, I'm going to measure the length of the last ruffle and divide that length in half. At the halfway mark is where I'm going to cut the ruffle, so I'm just placing pins in the dress to mark where I need to cut. Once I cut the ruffle in half, I'm going to save the bottom half because it has a hemline that I can't replicate on a normal sewing machine, so I'm going to keep that so my dress can still have a nice finished edge. So I put the bottom half aside, and now I'm turning the dress inside out so that I can seam rip the rest of the last ruffle off the dress. And here's my seam ripper. I'm seam ripping it because I'm going to have to take the bottom half I just put aside and use that to replace the top half of the last ruffle. So take that top half and throw it away. You won't need that anymore. And take the bottom half you just put aside earlier and line it up with the dress. Since the bottom ruffle is much wider than the dress now, I'm going to cut it so that I can have a little extra space to sew a side seam up the fabric, and so that it lines up with the rest of the dress. As you can see, I left a little seam allowance so I can sew up the side. I'm going to be using a zigzag stitch. Now take the ruffle you just sewed and turn it inside out, and place the top of that ruffle, so not the part that has the fancy hemline, the other side, to the bottom of the dress. Line that all up. You want both the ruffle and the dress to be right side on right side. And here I am, I'm just lining up the side seams and pinning it all in place. Now I'm just going to sew around the seam I just pinned, and I'm going to use the zigzag stitch again. And here's the final product. Thanks for watching.